Well, hi everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Um, I woke up with a dream this morning. I need to do a message. I need to do a reading of hope. I don't know what it's going to say, but when I'm done, we'll find out, right? So this is for those of you who need this reading today. So let's get started. I've already shuffled many times. I'm going to give it 3 more shuffles as usual. And I'm just very, it was really a strange dream. It was surreal. We're doing this reading. So, it has to do with a message of hope. So there are some people who need a message of hope. I don't know. I'm just going to read it. I'm going to read it how I see it. Okay, there will be 2 parts to this reading. There'll be another half over here. And we're going to start with the first half. And the center card of the first half is the overall energy. So this is, the energy is being up in your head. This is thoughts that torturous almost thoughts that go through your head about whatever this reading is going to be about. It could be different for different people. So let me just read this reading. I'm not focusing on any particular zodiac sign. This is for whoever this reading reaches out and grabs today, and for whoever it resonates with. So this is the overall energy. I mean, the 9 of Swords, that is being in the middle of something, and this is mental. And it is like anything you do. You're fixing something to eat, you have this particular thing on your mind. You go to bed at night and you lay awake and you're thinking about something. So let's find out what's going on. Up here in your highest energy would be the Page of Wands. So this has something to do with the center energy. Okay, so the Page of Wands is about something is brewing in you. There's something that you feel that's boiling up, like from the bottom of your feet, and it's going to come out your mouth. Eventually, it's brewing. You're holding the staff of new beginnings. This is your highest energy. So it has to do with moving forward in your life or a fresh start. But there's something brewing that needs to be said, and you know it needs to be said, and it's going to be said. The Page of Wands now is facing this 3 of Cups. This is like a group of friends. This is partying. This could be a reunion with someone. You may want a reunion with someone. Let me look at the rest of these cards. Yeah, I think, okay. There are those of you out there who are missing someone very badly. That's what this overall energy is. You're missing somebody. Somebody who is very important in your life, somebody that you love. And I feel like you need to reach out to them. You need to reconnect with someone. This is what is on your mind. You need to reconnect with somebody. The 3 of Swords is right next to the 3 of Cups. Your heart aches. Your heart aches for someone. We got 3 here. We got 3 here. I think there might have been a third party at one point in this relationship. Might have torn this relationship apart. But you are longing to reconnect with someone, and there is something that you need to say. 3 of Swords. Under the Page of Wands is the 7 of Swords. Yeah, there was some kind of sneaky behavior you really need to speak about. You can't get it off your mind because it's sitting right next to the Nine of Swords. So you're feeling like you really need to reach out to them. You really need to say something. This, it's either sneaky behavior, you know, there could have been a third party having these two cards in your highest energy, or it could just be heartbreak. It just could be that you're missing them, okay? But there was something going on here that was deceitful. So, you know, the Seven of Swords can be lying, stealing, cheating. It could be rumors. Rumors could have came between you and someone else. Something that, some dishonesty of some sort, something toxic was going on. And it's like it came between you and whoever it is that you have love for, because your heart is hurting. So, right next to the Nine of Swords is Temperance. Wow, I'm really glad to see Temperance here. This is the card for Sagittarius, so Sagittarius might be in your chart, might be in someone else's chart around this reading. But this is your guardian angels and your spirit guides, and so they're all around you. They're working really hard to help you overcome this broken heart, this being up in your head, not being able to stop thinking about whatever it is, this reunion. You want to get back with this person. You feel like you need, you don't just want to, it feels like you need to get back with whoever it is that you're separated from. And I think you also want to talk about maybe trying again. Temperance is here to try to help. They need you to get balanced again. There's a reason for it, and it could be more than a reason of your happiness as far as this relationship goes. There could be another reason why you need to get out of this energy. I don't know, but do know that your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you, and they're trying to help you. They're trying to help guide you, and they're trying to help make things happen the way they're supposed to happen. They're here, like I said, right between the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. That is a beautiful place for them to be, because if this is your reading, you need to get out of this energy. So under the Seven of Swords is the Four of Wands. Whoever this is a soulmate. And they're actually probably a divine soulmate. And when I say divine, I mean that you've been lovers in another life. You may have had families in another life. This is your connection. You might be twin flames with this card coming up, but I need more evidence to say that. I mean, I said it, but that's a maybe. But the Four of Wands is one of the best cards in the deck. This is a lot of joy. This is with your partner, and this card can represent marriage, commitment, definitely represents soulmate and joy, okay? It's right next to the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, is right under the Nine of Swords. So, and it's right next to the Four of Wands. So this tells me that possible earth energy, I'll start with that, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, might be in your chart, might be in their chart someplace, or around this reading. But that's the second largest pentacle in the deck. This is about commitment. Remember here, the Four of Wands. There's a lot of commitment involved in this Four of Wands. It's about security, stability, groundedness. It's also not taking your eye off that pentacle. This is something that you're beating yourself up over. This whole relationship going south, there are things that you need to say. Really, really, really need to say. And so this Queen of Pentacles, male or female, is really looking at that pentacle. You're really up in your head about the security and the stability of this past relationship. because it's sitting right next to the Four of Wands. So you may have been engaged, you may have been married. It could be an ex, husband or wife. So next to the Queen of Pentacles now is the Magician. The Magician is either you're manifesting this, because it's right below Temperance. It's right below your guardian angels and spirit guides. I think they're trying to help you manifest this. There is something that needs to be said. So whether you need to get back with them or you want to reunite, you need to reunite for a reason. I'm not saying forever, but there is something that needs to be said and needs to come out in the open, okay? And it's brewing in you. You're holding back, but I don't think you're going to be able to hold back that much longer with the Page of Wands being in your highest energy. So the Magician here, you're manifesting. You're manifesting, your guardian angels and spirit guides are connected to the Magician. The Magician is right next to the Queen of Pentacles. You may be manifesting a commitment, a stability of some sort, and that's either in your life or with them. Let's take out the second half of this reading. I really felt, I'm telling you, I had this dream, and it's like, I have to do a reading. It has to do with hope. It has to do with hope. That could be what you're doing here, really, is hoping and hoping. And you can't get somebody off your mind. There was something that went on in this relationship that may not be what it seemed to be. All right? It's all about the hope. Oh, gosh. Okay. I have the Queen of Cups in your highest energy. The Queen of Cups is close to that Three of Swords. Questions. You have a lot of questions about love. That's one of the things you probably need to speak out about is, did you ever love me? How could you do this or something if you really loved me? Because it looks to me like whoever this is kind of ran in and out of your life and it feels like they didn't have much regard, or maybe they had more than what it felt like, but it seems like they didn't have much regard for your feelings in this relationship. There is love here, but the Knight of Wands being next to the Queen of Cups, you have questions about this energy of them running in and out of your life. It's right next to the Lovers. So you definitely were lovers. Now, this is another divine soulmate card. You really could be twin flames. That could be why you really need this hope that there might be a reunion here with whoever this is that ran in and out of your life. The Queen of Cups, let me point out, the Queen of Cups is possible water energy, so that'd be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be in your chart, might be in their chart. The Lovers is Gemini. It's a card for Gemini. So Gemini might be in your chart, might be in their chart. But there was this energy. It ended up breaking your heart, and you're still in it. And you're missing to your soul. You're missing this person. And there is something that you need to say. You were getting fed breadcrumbs in this relationship. So this is why you're kind of like, did you ever really love me? Because you're confused. You're like, I thought you really loved me, but what happened here? Maybe that's what you need to ask. What happened here? This is the Six of Pentacles. This is getting breadcrumbed, having your scales thrown off balance. This is part of your questions you have when you're trying to peek in that cup that the Queen of Cups is holding. Because that cup is full of answers. It's sitting right next to the Star. This is the card for Aquarius. So it might have been an Aquarius that ran in and out of your life. or they might have Aquarius in their chart, or you might have Aquarius in your chart someplace. But you're healing, you're trying to heal right down to your bare bones, okay? You need, this is seeing your own reflection in that pool of water, having that reflection bounce back at you and remembering who you are, it's like remembering everything about yourself that you've almost forgotten because you've been in this energy here that is, when I look at it, I really feel like you're missing somebody you really want to reunite with, somebody you love, and you loved deeply, with that Queen of Cups being up here. The Star is sitting right next to the Two of Swords. That's right under the Lover's card too. So this lover, you're trying to heal from. I mean, you're trying to get back to being you again. You've been trying not to deal with it. That's not going to be happening. With the Two of Swords is trying to block your heart from more pain. The blindfold is about trying not to see what, really went on, trying not to look at it anymore, because it hurts. But as much as you try here, it's not going to happen. What needs to be done is you need to speak up. You need to say something with this Page of Wands. And it's going to involve a reunion in order to move forward here, either with them or without them. But it looks like you're manifesting something right here. It looks like you're manifesting some sort of groundedness. I have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is under the Six of Pentacles, being breadcrumbed in the relationship. This is next to the Magician. The Knight of Cups is a love offer, a sincere love offer. That cup has lots of room for love. And this is handing it out. This isn't the King of Cups where you're pulling it back. This is handing it out. You are manifesting this cup of love. It's next to the Tower card, which is what you're healing from, is the breakup. And I feel like they do have a cup of love for you. I do feel like it was sincere. I feel like there's been a big misunderstanding of some sort going on here. That's why you need to speak up. This is not over. So if this sounds like your reading, it probably is. If it doesn't sound like your reading, it probably isn't. So, this is for all zodiac signs. If the title reaches out and grabs you, and this sounds like your reading, this is your reading. Next to the Tower, the Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is clarity. This is what you need. You've been blocking it. You've been blocking coming out, reuniting, saying what's on your mind, which is actually truth. But what's going to happen is it's all going to evolve into this Ace of Swords, which is truth from all sides. Your side, their side, of the whole relationship. And also, it has something to do with that Seven of Swords. The truth about this energy right here. And it's this energy right here that caused this Tower moment. So this is your reading. This is a reading of hope. This is a reading of encouragement. And so what I see here is you've been holding back an urge. And your urge is to speak up, to reunite at least long enough to say some things to whoever it is that you are brokenhearted over. Wow. Okay. I got the reading out there. I sure hope this is, a reading that really helps some of you to make the right decision so that you can move forward. Now, remember, you are surrounded by your guardian angels and spirit guides according to this reading, with Temperance being right here. So you are guarded. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.